The Alexander Mosaic is one of the most significant surviving works of ancient art and a masterpiece of Roman mosaic production. Discovered in the House of the Faun in 1831 and now housed in the National Archaeological Museum of Naples, the mosaic dates to approximately 120 to 100 BC, measuring about 5.82 by 3.13 meters, and composed of nearly 1.5 million tesserae. It depicts the confrontation between Alexander the Great and Darius III during one of the decisive battles of Alexander's Persian campaign. Although executed by Roman craftsmen, the work is generally accepted as a faithful copy of a lost Hellenistic painting, probably created during the late 4th or early 3rd century BC. It represents one of the most important sources for reconstructing the achievements of Greek monumental painting. The mosaic originally decorated the floor of the large Exedra in the House of the Faun, one of Pompeii's most luxurious aristocratic residences. Although the exact prototype remains uncertain, many scholars attribute the original painting to the Greek painter Philoxenus of Eretria, who is said by ancient authors to have painted a battle scene for the Macedonian king Cassander. Others have suggested that the composition may derive from an original by Apelles, Alexander's official court painter. The composition captures the dramatic climax of the battle, generally identified as either the Battle of Issos in 333 BC or the Battle of Gaugamela 2 years later. Alexander dominates the left side of the composition, charging forward on his horse Bucephalus. His body leans aggressively toward the enemy, creating a powerful diagonal that drives the action. His intense gaze remains fixed upon Darius, emphasizing his determination and fearless leadership. Opposite him, Darius stands in his chariot as his army collapses around him. His outstretched arm appears simultaneously to command retreat and to reach toward a fallen Persian noble who sacrifices himself to protect the king. Alexander is portrayed as the ideal heroic ruler. Unlike many contemporary warriors, he wears no helmet, allowing his youthful face to remain fully visible. His flowing hair, smooth features, and unwavering expression correspond closely to official royal portraits produced during his lifetime. Darius presents a striking contrast. His facial expression communicates shock, fear, and despair while preserving his royal authority. Among the most celebrated details is the fallen Persian soldier reflected in his polished shield. This remarkable optical effect demonstrates the artist's sophisticated understanding of light, reflection, and perspective. The mosaic was executed in opus vermiculatum, a technique employing exceptionally small tesserae arranged along the contours of forms. The artist employed advanced techniques of foreshortening, overlapping figures, and tonal modeling to create convincing spatial depth. Horses appear to move dynamically through the battlefield, while weapons project into the viewer's space. The Alexander mosaic occupies a unique position in the history of classical art. Because virtually all large-scale Greek panel paintings have been lost, it provides one of the clearest insights into Hellenistic painting. At the same time, it demonstrates the profound admiration Roman patrons held for Greek artistic traditions. The Alexander mosaic from Pompeii represents the culmination of Hellenistic pictorial tradition preserved through Roman craftsmanship. Its masterful composition and extraordinary technical precision distinguish it as one of the greatest surviving monuments of classical art. More than 2 millennia after its creation, it remains an indispensable source for understanding both Greek painting and Roman collecting practices. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe so you won't miss new ones.